nonstop. That sounds familiar. Have I talked to you before?
Oh yeah, yes you have.
Oh, yeah, you're the Andrew Clavin guy.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for
I
letting me in.
remember. Okay, okay. So
So,
how's it
so
going?
I got another question about trying to get this whole red pill thing figured out. Trying to grasp exactly what the philosophy really encompasses here. But
All right.
one of the break points I'm having here is that I still believe that the nuclear family is like the foundation of civilization. And if we know that women aren't going to ever march on City Hall and have the rules uh, uh, equalized so that we
Mhm.
don't get screwed every time, such that we have to not get married and not be in LTRs that could be construed as married. Right?
Yeah.
How do we reconcile that? If we know that if we know the society where nuclear family doesn't exist is going to be problematic in that kids are not going to be raised, probably not going to come to understand the authority and respect for authority, etc. So how do we reconcile? Are we
Watch what society does, and watch what women do, and watch what all the simps do. Um, Look,
I mean,
if
because if
if
we
these
follow our plan,
since we're on the topic of like female dating coaches, if these women really gave a shit about men, like if they really fucking cared about their success, why aren't they leading the charge, going to Parliament and Capitol Hill and
they're not.
putting on like red pilled pussy hats and having them change the legislation so that it's friendly to men? They don't
Right.
give a shit. They just want attention. They just want money. So the point that I'm making here nonstop is that it is what it is, man. This is,
But
the societal constructs that you believe in, the nuclear family that, we once thought was a thing. Unless you live in Mormon country and you're marrying a virgin that hasn't been around the block, that subscribes to men, in the leadership, like unless you can find like one of these like areas of the world sort of thing that still exists and still exists intact, but society is still trying to destroy those things. They're still trying to break them down, right? They're still trying to convince women to be promiscuous. They're still trying to tell women, get as many abortions as you want, they're free. you know it's healthcare now, sort of thing. So why fight that? Why not just surrender to it and be like, all right, if that's the world that you want, cool.
uh,
Right now, listen, I'm not saying that you're not going to find a nice woman that's going to appreciate you and say, hey, look, man, I like your skills, I like your competency, I like whatever your hobbies happen to be. Let me go make you a sandwich while you're fixing the blades on the John Deere riding mower or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're still out there, but they're fewer and farther between. And you can't, bank on, well, I'm just waiting for that one, or that one perfect one, or she has to exist. It's like, that's just the way the world's going, man. And the world's just happened to go in that direction. And it is what it is.
so yeah,
Why
so
fight it?
our philosophy then is just to let it burn. Just let it burn. If they're going to play it this way, we're going
I'm
to let them crash and burn.
I'm in the let it burn camp.
Yeah.
I'm in the let it burn camp. I'm not here to save the West. The West doesn't give a fuck about itself. It wants to implode on itself. I don't see I mean, just look at our leaders in North America. We got Justin Trudeau in Canada and we got Joe Biden in the United States. That's who leads the West in North America.
Sad.
That's what people voted for. And then people go, well, I didn't vote for that, or Joe Biden was never voted in. That was a big scam. Blah blah blah. Well, he's still the president today,
Yeah. All right.
right?
I'm just trying to understand all the tenets of the red pill philosophy, and that's
Everybody,
you answered that question.
yeah, everybody has their own view of it. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got like, even in the red pill, like even in the Mano Swamp, there's all these fucking different pills: white pill, purple pill, blue pill, green pill, yellow pill. Like they've got all these new pills now, right? And it's like, that's the reality that they want to construct around their own ego investments, because they invest, like there's guys that'll be like, I'm Christian value, nuclear family sort of guy. Cool. There's lots of guys on Twitter like that. There's some interesting guys on Twitter that I follow that I think are fucking cool, right? But their women are still hypergamous, and society is still going to try to convince their daughters to be promiscuous, and is still going to try to betatize their sons. Can they do something about it? Yeah, they can homeschool their kids. Yeah, they can move out in the country. They can become ranchers. Yeah, they can buy more guns, sort of thing. But look, man, the vast majority of society to me, is clearly heading in a certain direction. And I'm not here to save the West. I'm just here to tell you guys what's going on. I just point to the facts. That's all I do.
All right. All right. Well, you cleared that up. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right. Hey guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that short clip. If you did, consider supporting the creation of content by checking out my supplement line. Pinned in the top comment below of this video in the comments, there's a link to the unpluggedalpha.com/shop. When you click through, you'll be able to land over here, and the entire lineup is broken down by category that it performs best in: estrogen metabolism, fat burning, your foundational essentials for health, immune health, performance, and testosterone support. If you check out with coupon code ALPHA10, you'll get 10% off on your first order. There's also the option to use the subscribe and save model, where regular shipments will be sent over to you on a regular basis, and that gives you a little bit of a discount, and your supplement facts are always broken down over here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And again, check out that link. It's pinned in the top comment below in this video. Peace out.